Hey guys, it's ViewMasters Reactions, and we're back with High School the Musical, the series, Season 4, the final season. It just dropped. It is 3 a.m., and like clockwork, Disney Plus had it right up. Sometimes we're a little delayed, sometimes there's technical difficulties, but here it is. 3 a.m. on the dot, all 8 episodes. I might as well show you guys, because then we're going to jump right in. I just realized it is 42 minutes. It didn't tell me earlier. There's a lot of episodes. Like, look what we got. We got a 42-minute, 33, 53-minute episode. The finale is over an hour. The rest are around 40 minutes, give or take. But we got a 42-minute episode. Now, I feel like this is one of those shows that there's like 5 or 6 minutes of credits at the end, so that might be deceiving. So, last we saw on High School Musical, the series, Season 3, I recently just edited up the finale because I had forgotten that I never did it. I did Season 3 and 2 all back to back in like 4 days. Season 2 into 3, posted 6, 7, and 8, and all the rest are on Patreon in full unedited. But we had the Frozen play. The biggest things I took out of it were at the very end. Partly hilarious. I mean, it was really hilarious. Big Red basically shouts out, "I'm Big Red, and I'm bi." And the whole thing with Ashlyn while he was gone was over the fact that she was finding herself and everything with Maddox, and that being a whole thing. And then Big Red comes along and is like, yeah, guess what? I'm bi. I thought he was going to propose to her, but besides all that, Ricky and Gina are a thing, and frickin' Nene left. We're not going to see Nene. I mean, I'm thinking we might get a cameo at some point with her. That actually almost looked like her, but I don't even want to look because I don't want to spoil anything. At the very, very end, the biggest thing, and then we're going to jump in because honestly, I've waited all night and I just kind of want to jump in. The biggest thing at the end, we went and we saw the doc, and the doc was horribly making us look like bad people to everybody. There was like, everybody said something bad. We've got to resolve it because now we're all kind of at each other's throats. But let's jump in. Maybe there'll be some new additions. I'm wondering how many new people they might bring into this because this is the final season. Maybe they're not going to bring anyone new. I feel like there's enough people, and we did have a bunch of new people in the last season that we didn't focus on as much as we could have. Specifically the younger girls that were phenomenal, I thought. So Frozen play was great, and let's just jump in. You guys want to see more of what I do? In the description of every video is a link for Patreon. You'll see all of Season 2 and 3 of High School Musical, the series, as well as all the episodes of Season 4 will be going up on Patreon immediately after I watch them in full unedited. Same thing with Once Upon a Time, Peaky Blinders, Doctor Who, Person of Interest, Adventure Time, Steven Universe, hundreds of movies and shows, at least a dozen exclusives on Patreon every week. Go check it out. In the description is the link for Patreon. If not, Season 4, Episode 1, High School Musical, the series.
I expected everyone to make new friends.
She's my favorite.
That's Chad.
Do you sing?
Of the girls.
Anymore.
And her and Ricky
I didn't
kissed.
expect to be in the first
That was
camp
the
production
big
of
deal. Her and
Frozen,
Ricky had a
directed
whole
by
thing.
EJ.
Do you want to build a snowman? I'll take it from here, RJ. Thank you.
Blue.
Some of us found our footing.
I totally get fire sign vibes from you.
Definitely a Capricorn rising.
I'm anxious all the time.
But even when things looked dark,
The cold never bothered me anyway.
we managed to step into the light.
Welcome to the community.
We're getting a solid recap.
I'm Big Red, I'm Ashlyn's boyfriend, and I'm bi.
Is everyone
My
okay?
favorite
But some moments
part
were just for
of the
us.
doc. She's
It's
got
a good thing the
some
cameras
hair
won't
there.
be in our faces back at school, right?
All right. High School Musical, 4/15th
We're back together, amazing how it comes
This took me by surprise. Oh,
We love you,
Miss Jarvis.
And I love you.
am I insane? Who is that?
And I love you, baby.
The guy threw me off. What is occurring? Am I?
Cut! You are not supposed to kiss Gina until after the bridge.
Like, and then I'm like,
Look alive on the sidelines. Thank you.
sorry, lady.
Copy. Thank you, Quinn. Gina's living the dream. We're living the dream. It's all a dream. It's High School Musical 4, baby. Woo!
Okay, you're screaming.
He looks so nerdy in that getup. High School Musical 4 is the name of the episode.
Might as well get the night before school speech over with, so.
2 months
Speech
earlier.
is a little over the top.
Mom, you're literally holding index cards.
No surprise Etsy charges on my credit card bill.
Surprise.
And no voice.
So I guess I just need to figure out how to change the world, or at least my world.
Okay, I am loudly knocking and entering my teenage son's bedroom.
Be safe. I always buckle up, always look both ways. Oh, you're talking about.
Gina is good for you.
Damn.
Sorry, I couldn't.
I just
get from
realized
Mars,
how
see?
crazy a room she has. Why do I feel like they're gonna get
She
caught?
finds me up here.
That's what I'm talking about.
Like, what if we kind of stayed a secret?
Just kept us for us. A secret relationship. Sounds spicy. As long as we're in us, I'm in.
She's acting so smitten and like in love, kind of, but then also being like, we're keeping this on the down low.
You need to manifest what you want.
She...
I want Seb to start speaking to me.
Thank you. Humbled. Rally your fan base. Senior year, baby.
Sure.
She's like a totally different character.
Trying to figure out why you're ghostwriting texts for Maddox to send to her ex-girlfriend.
Actually, they're not exes anymore.
And Seb is apparently not coming today. And he's officially turning this into a feud.
Oh, I love
Go
her.
to East High?
I told my mom that if she didn't let me come here, I would tell the world that her first husband disappeared under mysterious circumstances.
Sorry.
Like that, the
Uh-oh. I
girl
was in
who's
bathroom
doing the
thinking about
acting,
senior pranks.
the delivery's
Too much information.
fabulous. High School Musical.
High School Musical again?
High School Musical
3?
I knew it was smart to come here. So come with your
don't know.
hearts full and your minds open.
Either way, doesn't look too
Get
bad.
the whole gang back together to
I mean,
make
he
High
looks pretty
School
good.
Musical 4, The Reunion.
Wait, we're still gonna do High School Musical 3, right?
Why wouldn't we? This movie has nothing to do with us.
It's Mac and Danny.
Marcus Spark was my comfort show.
Oh, yeah?
Mark
and yes,
and
I am
Spark.
talking about episode 617, where Spark taught me to cook spaghetti al
Al
dente.
dente!
I see someone has watched every episode. I appreciate that. It's High School Musical 4.
The tea is she lip syncs and can't actually sing live.
Okay, we're on the same side of TikTok because I saw the same exact thing.
Looking forward from center stage to graduation day. We learn to fly.
Carlos is like, sorry.
Together side by side.
All right, good job. Like, see, I almost feel like I'm supposed to think they're the bad guys.
I'm told we have a special visitor meeting us in the rehearsal room.
If it's Danny, somebody stop me from saying something stupid.
Between us, Homecoming is the secret code name for High School Musical 4.
Oh,
Between us, you should not be a security guard.
yeah.
Everyone, take a seat.
Corbin's on the clock.
Mr. Bluh?
All right, look, you guys, I'm gonna make this quick. Lucas, Mo,
No. No.
And,
Troy and Gabriella are in couples therapy. Ryan is happily partnered.
With twins on the way.
The real hook of this movie is that Miss Jarvis is
Jessica.
retiring. So the next generation of theater kids is absolutely freaking out.
The original Miss Jarvis, you guys.
Allison is in 100%.
Any volunteers to show Mac around?
Right, like
Gina.
so somebody who grew up loving his TV show.
Gina, you are on Mac.
Oh, well, this is fun.
I'm just watching Ricky. Everyone's oh,
Hollywood is a tempting
her
mistress,
eyes are.
but she will shatter you. I don't know why I'm holding a light bulb.
Is this movie how I changed my world?
Why do I feel like my entire world just changed?
Oh my god, did the director assign you to me? I mean, I'm literally not even out of the hair and makeup test.
Anyone who doubts you is a fool.
I like you. Let me follow you.
But you only follow like 4 people.
Yep, well, it's about to be 5.
See, I don't mind Courtney acting like that because she's
I'm
not
going to
being
Vegas. Do I need
mean.
a
Oh, thank God. He sent me a PA. Thank you.
Pardon me?
Ugh, God, sorry. Can you do me a favor and burn all of these? The halogen lights are like if Alcatraz and 7-Eleven had a baby.
These are my director's notebooks.
I'm a director.
Wait.
They said I could use this office.
You're not Kenny Ortega.
Thank you.
If Miss Jen wasn't there, she would have had all of her shit burned.
I'm so sorry. I'm just gonna leave now, and we can pretend that we never met.
Oh, I'm way ahead of you. Good luck with your life. Super fan.
Actually, my name is Gina Porter.
Oh, and the dog. It's got fake.
Would you be intimidated by this guy?
Those are Lakers colors.
I'd only be intimidated if that guy went to East High, buddy.
Oh, goody.
See, I can understand. It's exciting to meet your childhood crush.
Yeah, I'm
What did you
just
do?
practicing
I heard screaming.
Ricky.
and screaming.
Okay. Enjoy your journaling.
Ricky is insane.
This was supposed to take us all year.
Maybe this time we do it for real, nothing to lose. Let's live in the moment, letting go, but also holding on to hope that it'll all work out fine. Wherever we're headed, I don't wanna miss a second. If the lesson is to enjoy the ride.
It's a great song. I mean, we haven't heard many this season. I really like that.
Yeah, I'm a little less
Very
confident
unique.
singing the solo line.
Good enough, one of them. But the two of them together,
you
it
have
works
to do the show. It's your
phenomenally.
senior year.
Why do you have 35 unread text messages from Maddox? 36? 37?
Danny? Hey, girl.
Oh, hey. Sir, I'm flying first class, so please make sure you drop me off at the right place.
They're high maintenance.
Sorry.
They could
Never
be worse, but
apologize.
they're
Just giving
super high
glamour.
maintenance.
I have to be honest, Courtney. I've noticed something.
It's the honesty.
If I'm gonna show you what it's like to grow an audience, and you're gonna show me what it's like to be a real-life student at East High, I want you to tell me everything you know about Ricky Bowen.
I didn't think that's where that was going. It makes sense it would. You love our comments. We're a secret.
Ricky Bowen.
There it is. I thought the second text was going to be him, but I'm like, he doesn't have her number. All right, guys, that's it for episode 1, season 4, High School Musical, the series. At the very end there, the second text from Ricky, I thought was Mac, but it wasn't. It was Ricky being even cuter. They're having a secret relationship. Everything's mysterious. But Mac is now following her. I thought about it, and I'm like, he can't text her because he doesn't have her phone number. He could easily have asked somebody, just like Danny seems to be flying first class and very high maintenance and has a great deal of money. I'm sure he could have asked somebody or paid somebody to get Gina's number, or maybe just ask anybody. He's a superstar. He's a childhood movie star or television star, I guess you'd say. What was it? Mark and Spark? I feel like that's what it was, but I feel like I read it different or something on the thing. But his name is Mac, but I'm pretty sure it was Mark and Spark, and he's a kid with a dog. Interesting, to say the least. But we find out in the very beginning there's High School the Musical 4 reunion. Or, wait, 4? No. High School the Musical reunion. 15th anniversary reunion, High School Musical. That confirms in the beginning I was saying, I feel like I've seen that 15 to 20 years ago. I guess it wasn't 20 years ago. It was 15 because there's the reunion. But we get to see all these familiar faces from many moons ago. They're now incorporated in putting together High School the Musical 4 while we're doing High School the Musical 3 with Miss Jen. Or is that just completely out the window now? Because now we're going to be extras in High School the Musical 4. Miss Jen is tossed out of her office, and this new director is literally like, burn all this crap. It was like Miss Jen stuff. But that was corrected by Miss Jen gathering. And Miss Jen eyes are intense. She is not liking with the situation. And now we have Courtney being super high maintenance. Like I said, though, I don't mind if she's gone the other way, because last season she was super anxiety ridden, shy, and not shy, just like very stressed out about a lot of things. I'd rather her like this, where she's too far the other way, than having issues with like just being able to talk and like do what she needs to do. So as long as you're not mean or anything, and she doesn't appear to be being mean, she just like, if anything, she's being a little like not a little. She's being very into herself. She's very selfish, maybe. Like Carlos was like, me and you, and she's like, you and me. So, like, I mean, if that's the worst she's gonna do, I ain't gonna rag on it. Then you got people like Danny, who's like, sir, if you drop me at the wrong goddamn place again, I am gonna have to walk and I will hate everything and I'll ruin lives. She could be worse too, Danny, the new girl. I mean, she's attractive and she's obviously like the mean girl of the show, as is Mac, the attractive guy who's a douche. Gina goes in, it's like, I'm a massive fan. He's like, yeah, you busted in on me. Granted, she did walk in on him in his boxers, and then she like continued to rant and like didn't turn around or like vacate, but he just seemed like a douche regardless. So now he's only hitting her up because she's attractive, and he's thinking like, Gina, huh? I'm sure he didn't think like, you seemed quite intelligent and I want to have conversation with you over dinner and wine. He is like, you're a good looking girl, and that is the only reason I'm calling you, because other than that, I'm a douche. Emmy is back, the young girl. I thought it was Emma. It's Emmy. She was with another girl too, whose name is not with me. It escaped me, but she wasn't here. Maybe she's not part of this. Emmy was my favorite though. Of the new additions, I would say Emmy was possibly my most favorite. I don't know what it is. The girl who is the actress portraying her has amazing delivery. The way her eyes move, and she's like almost like sort of sarcastically comic relief. I wouldn't even say sarcastic, like the whole thing like with her mom mysteriously disappearing or something like that, whatever the heck she kept saying. What she's saying is sinister and dark, but it's like funny because her delivery's great. And Ricky's like looking like, what the hell was that all about? Love it. Big Red is in Cairo for 6 months, so Big Red is not going to be part of this season. Is that possible? I feel like he might pop up at the end. And Seb is being spoken of but not seen. What have I missed? I don't know, but I got to edit this up. It is already over 45 minutes. You guys want to see more of what I do? We're going to be at least halfway through Patreon by the end of the week. If you're seeing episode 2 of this on YouTube, we are done in full with the entire series. Once Upon a Time is already almost on season 2. Peaky Blinders, Doctor Who, Person of Interest, Adventure Time, Steven Universe. All of season 2 and 3 of High School Musical, the musical, is in full unedited on Patreon as well. Check in the description for the link for Patreon. Hundreds of movies and shows, all exclusive over there. If not, comments down below, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.